Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Foreign Affairs Chief Teddy Locsin Jr. wants the government to ban all flights from India. In a tweet, Locsin says he has recommended to the IATF to ban travelers from the entire Indian subcontinent. The DFA chief says the move is not personal, but in the interest of everyone's safety amid the surge in COVID-19 cases. The Philippine Embassy in India earlier reported that at least 2 Filipino workers have died due to the virus. The number of infections and deaths in India has been rising continuously for the past 10 days. An infectious disease expert warns of prolonged symptoms among patients who have already recovered from COVID-19. In an interview with One News's Agenda, infectious disease specialist Dr. Ronjean Solantes said that even young COVID-19 survivors still experience symptoms such as shortness of breath and loss of appetite after recovery. He explains that these are caused by severe inflammation of the internal organs when they got infected. The expert also noted that prolonged symptoms only shows how much we still don't know about the coronavirus. Solantes is advising COVID-19 survivors to stay vigilant as they could face a more severe form of COVID-19 upon reinfection. He also noted that the lungs of COVID-19 survivors may only partially recover and that full recovery from the disease could take some time. Those with health problems are also advised to regularly consult with their doctors to monitor their situation.
These are patients na talagang pinapauwi na natin, and then they still have symptoms na nahirapang huminga, pag gumagalaw talagang merong madaling mapagod, no? And some of this, yung appetite nila hindi bumabalik, and talagang it will take several weeks pa rin na before sila maka-fully recover, no?
The Health Department reported 7,200 new COVID-19 cases today. And this has brought the total caseload to 1,013,600, some 71,600 of which are still considered active. 63 more patients died of the virus overnight, pushing the death toll to 16,900. Total recoveries are now at 925,000, with 10,100 new recoveries logged today. One Air Force pilot has been confirmed dead after a chopper crash in Bohol earlier today. Through spokesperson Edgar Arevalo, AFP Chief Cirilito Sobejana said that he was saddened by the death of Captain Aurelios Olano. Olano's co-pilot and 2 crew members survived the crash and are now undergoing treatment. At around 9:30 this morning, an MD-520MG helicopter took off from Mactan Air Base on a maintenance flight. Several minutes later, it crashed along the shoreline of Getafe in Bohol province. The PAF has grounded the fleet as officials are set to launch an investigation into the chopper crash. And here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. President Duterte honored COVID-19 frontliners as the country marked 500 years since Lapu-Lapu's victory in the Battle of Mactan. The president also urged Filipinos to emulate Lapu-Lapu and other heroes of the nation in dealing with the pandemic. 2 more hospitals have been granted a compassionate special permit to use ivermectin for COVID-19 patients. That is according to the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA. And what this means is that currently 5 institutions in total can use the drug despite current evidence which does not support its use for COVID-19. And in Thailand, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha was fined 6,000 baht, or around 9,200 pesos, for not wearing a face mask. This is after a photograph of Prayut not wearing a mask in a meeting surfaced on his Facebook page. Nomadland director and Academy Award winner Chloe Zhao's relationship with China is now strained after the Middle Kingdom censored her historic win at this year's Oscars. Kurumi Mori discusses this with Bloomberg Entertainment reporter Shirley Tao on Bloomberg Quick Take.
Relationship with Beijing. The release date for her film is now in limbo. Give us a bit of background here.
When she won the Golden Globe for Best Director at the end of February, China was full of praises for her, with state-backed media Global Times praising her as the pride of China. But then some internet users discovered that back in 2013, she, in an interview with a magazine, described China as a place where there are lies everywhere. And suddenly, China's social media started to turn against her, with people saying she insulted China, and some hashtags related to her film Nomadland were censored on social media, and Chinese authorities ordered its media outlets not to live broadcast the Oscars ceremony and to tune down their coverage of the awards to focus only on non-controversial awards. And Nomadland, which was scheduled to be released in China on April the 23rd, was never released.
So could this win help soften Beijing's stance against her?
Some analysts believe that her victory could soften Beijing's stance against Chloe Zhao, but it also depends on whether Chloe Zhao will clarify her previous comments. So analysts believe that Beijing has been very eager to claim credits for someone who succeeded at one of the world's most prestigious entertainment awards, but they also want Chloe Zhao to meet them halfway by publicly clarifying her previous comments. During the ceremony, when receiving the award, Chloe Zhao mentioned her China origin and also mentioned some texts in the Confucius classic by saying, people are inherently good, and it's her belief in this goodness that has kept her going through difficulties. And we'll see how China may react to that. So far on China's social media, individual internet users are mostly positive about her, but we haven't seen really massive reporting about her award from mainstream media. That could be something to do with China's censorship on the award. But we'll see how China may react to her victory.
For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.